Azteca Ranch, criador de Aberdeen Angus, el oro negro de Norteamérica, presenta.
En Campo de México nos vamos hasta el norte de los Estados Unidos, a Minnesota, al rancho más importante de producción de Angus, el Sheffield Vine Farms. ¿Me acompaña?
Tim, we know that your ranch is very big. There are 7 brothers who are in Minnesota. When Sheffield Vine Farms started?
We started back in 1955 with my dad.
With your dad?
Yeah, my dad was the first one to do this. He came from the city, Minneapolis, St. Paul, and he moved out to the country to start the elite Angus herd of the country.
How many animals do you breed per year, and what breed?
We use Angus and some Simmental Angus cross, but we'll breed 1,200. We'll artificial inseminate 1,200 females every year.
1,200?
Yes.
How you make that, Tim? There are so
That's why
many.
we have 7 brothers.
That's right. How many are commercials, and where do you export the meat?
Of the 1,200, they're all registered. So the 1,200 cows are
all registered. Okay.
Yes. Now we have a feedlot as well, and those come from our customers' calves. So those are commercial calves from our bull customers, and we feed out 5,000 of those as well on the farm. But those are strictly for feed out, not for breeding.
Tim, where is coming your genetic in the beginning?
Where did the genetics come from?
Yeah. Yes.
From one herd. So our whole herd has been a closed herd, except for in 1955 and 1956. We bought 2 heifer crops from a guy by the name of John Schneider from Adelia, Minnesota. And we bought his 2 heifer crops in the 50s, and it's been closed herd ever since.
Okay. Tim, thank you very, very much for your time for the interview. Thank you, Tim, really.
Okay. Glad to do it.
Why is so important Angus beef marbling?
Well, the marbling is important because the higher the marbling, more money is gotten for those cattle. So if they marble better, people get more money.
Okay.
And the Angus marble well as a breed, but even genetics within the Angus breed will marble better than others. And we evaluate that by DNA sampling and feeding out all the cattle that we feed out.
Okay, Tim, it's more money for the same work, okay?
Yes, more money for the same work. And the reason why it's more money is the consumer wants the marbling because it eats better. Because marbling is flakes of fat within the steaks and roast, which fat is flavor.
Okay.
The consumer wants that beef flavor that explodes in their mouth. It's marbling.
Yeah. Finally, how you see the bulls that offer Carlos in Azteca Ranch? How you see that bulls?
The bulls, well, Carlos and I met 5 years ago, and we explained everything from our program top to bottom. And I told Carlos what you need is a balance. You want growth, so you have more pounds of animals or pounds of beef, and you want quality beef. So we want growth, pounds of meat, and beef, and quality. And if you can get that with a powerful cow, then you have something. Then you have an animal that's more productive, that's producing a better quality product. That's what we are all about.
Tim, I hope you to meet you and to know Sheffield Vine Farms maybe the next year if God give to us the chance. Okay, thank you very much, Tim.
Thank you, and come up anytime.
Oh, thank you, Carlitos.
I want to ask, le quiero preguntar a Tim cuánto es la diferencia que agarra por el pago extra aquí por marmoleado extra when you got marmoling and
Yeah, the money we're talking about, the extra money for the marbling that we're talking about, a prime animal is worth $400 per commercial animal than a select. So it's a wide range if you have that marbling, because that's what the consumer wants and they're going to be.
That's very clear. Carlos, ahora platícame un poquito de estos toros que tienen este marmoleo de los toros de Azteca Ranch.
sí, los toros de Azteca Ranch, que como te había comentado, Jaime, que le estaba comentando aquí a ti, qué pensaba del toro que fue nacido aquí, que fue nacido en mi rancho, pero vendiendo en un vientre de su vaca que yo compré, del marmoling, que viene siendo el lote 207 de Small Hunton America.
Ajá.
What do you think by this bull?
Yeah, Carlos, this first bull, this Small Town of America 207, the thing that this bull has is just what we talked about. It has growth, so we're growing beef fast. We want high growth, more pounds that goes in the producer's pocket. And it has marbling, so it has both growth and flavor or quality, so you get more pounds and more money. More pounds, more money, more dollars in the producer's pocket.
Then, if you use that bull, you're gonna have many benefits for your animals, for your ranch.
Yes, and you know, one of the best benefits of this particular bull is the weights are very high, so good weights, and its marbling is the top 1% of all the breed in America. This is the top 1% you're getting in this bull. So it's really hard to, you know, argue with that for marbling. If you want marbling, this bull will have marbling.
Carlos, y este es uno de los animales que ofreces el animal, ¿verdad?
Sí, ese es uno de los animales que ofrezco en Azteca Ranch, que tienen marmoleo y que vienen de vacas de poder y que tienen marmoleo. El otro toro que me gustaría que Tim describiera, que viene uno de sus mejores toros, que se llama Carranza 52. What do you think by this bull, Carranza? Is coming in one of your hairs as well.
So this next bull is a very interesting bull. What this bull has is it will make good mother cows. If your place needs good, deep-bodied mother cows that are easy fleshing and can stand harsh environments, this one is bred for that, but it also has good marbling. Not as good as the first one, but real good marbling and good mother cows. So this one is more maternally orientated, or good to make cows like the cows out of this mother. Was a very good cow for us.
Tim, Carlos, dime, Carlos.
Sí, el otro toro que me gustaría que me diera su opinión es el Speed 213, que el padre lo compré de aquí, es uno de mis mejores toros que compré y el primer toro con el que yo empecé. Y tanto la madre de aquí, la madre tú la conociste, la mandé con Sergio allá en México. Su madre viene siendo la Frosty Elba 1887 y tú la conociste ahí, viene del rancho de Ten. I told Jimmy, Jaime, I sent this mother to Mexico, and this is the first bull I bought it for you. Yeah. This is my favorite bull. So this is 100% all your genetics. And what do you think by this bull? How you can describe this bull, the SP 213?
Well, the best thing that describes this bull is the picture does it for you. Look how much power and length in that bull. If you want pounds of beef, this bull has it. And you can see his growth numbers back that up. Now, not only does he have pounds, remember, we always want quality with the pounds. It has marbling as well. But mainly, this one, if you needed pounds in your herd, this bull would add the most pounds the quickest to your herd.
Very clear, Tim. Carlos, yo creo que ahí están las opciones.
Ahí estamos con esos tres bulls, estamos suficientes.
Lo estamos poniendo a estos tres para que nuestro auditorio lo vea. Y me da mucho gusto verte, Carlos, y ver cómo en 5 años has podido crecer y has podido tener apoyo de gente de Estados Unidos, como el caso de Tim y su familia. Tim, really, thank you very much for the interview. Thank you.
Él me ha ayudado mucho en cómo llevar mi ganadería.
Claro.
Y lo agradezco. El año que viene, si los organizamos para que venga y vamos a hacer un trip, next year we can plan a trip together so he can come and he can interview you.
Yes.
You farm and you
Yeah, you come up here, we can stand right here in front of the Showman Bowl.
Thank you, Tim.
And then we don't have
Thank
to
you.
worry about the internet.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias, Carlitos. Gusto de
Gracias,
verte,
estamos en
de
contacto,
oírte.
Jaime.
Hasta luego.
Azteca Ranch, siempre a tus órdenes, con el mejor Angus de Norteamérica, presentó.